Hello, I'm Joseph Michelli, organizational consultant and psychologist, and I want to thank you for joining me on this fourth installment in my series titled Break the Glass, where we're looking at what you can do to drive positive human experiences in this time of great business disruption. And our focus today is on being surprisingly kind. Now, I was fortunate to be raised by a dad who routinely mowed neighbors' lawns every time he mowed his own just because it was the right thing to do, and by a mom who made food that she shared widely because she believed living is giving. My small town upbringing didn't prepare me, however, for a lack of concern for others that I often experienced during graduate school as people would cut me off on the 405 freeway in Los Angeles. It was during my time in LA that I remember reading a book titled The Rise of Selfishness in America, and it began my journey to champion what I then called otherness, but what my mother would have called simply kindness. Now let's fast forward a few years. I was consulting for a physician and then CEO of UCLA Health System, David Feinberg. David is now the Vice President of Health at Google. Dr. Feinberg was looking at how to improve the human experience at UCLA for his team members and patients alike. UCLA Health Systems includes a renowned medical school, cutting-edge researchers, multiple hospitals that provide world-class clinical outcomes, and a vast network of premier outpatient services. However, UCLA ranked around the 35th percentile in patient satisfaction compared to other healthcare systems. And as David put it, he would get letters that essentially said, "Thank you and the team for keeping me alive. You performed a miracle." However, there were times I was treated so poorly, I wasn't sure it was worth what I went through to stay alive. And that's where kindness comes in. David's leadership team recrafted their vision statement to read that UCLA is committed to healing humankind one patient at a time by improving health, alleviating suffering, and delivering acts of kindness. From there, David and his team talked about kindness a lot. And they also collected and shared stories of kindness to inspire and reward those who were practicing it. Within a relatively short period of time, UCLA went from the 35th percentile in patient satisfaction to the 99th percentile, and they stayed that way under Dr. Feinberg's leadership tenure. Prior to COVID-19 disrupting the world, my team and I launched something we call the Surprisingly Kind movement, which includes social media sites and a website titled surprisinglykind.com. Across the platforms, we're collecting and sharing stories of surprising kindness. And here's what we think about that very topic. We believe kindness is a choice that's demonstrated through action. And rather than practicing random acts of kindness, we believe kindness must be intentional. We also believe that it's not enough to be kind only when it's expected. We want to surprise others with kindness. And finally, we believe stories of surprising kindness serve to inspire others. So I'm asking you during this time of human need to just be surprisingly kind and to share stories of that kindness, whether it's what you offer or what you observe from leaders, managers, team members, colleagues, friends, family, acquaintances, and even strangers. We'll reshare those stories when you include the hashtag surprisingly kind. Let's combat selfishness, practice kindness toward our team members and customers, and share stories of being surprisingly kind. My mom and dad wouldn't have had it any other way. And I hope that's true for you as well. If there's anything I can do for you as you're journeying out there to create better human experience delivery, please click the contact tab on my website, josephmichelli.com, and we'll find a time to talk. And until our next time together, be safe, be strong, and be surprisingly kind.